Hi, Leo. Welcome to Indiglojypsy. I'm Jenna. I'm going to do a general tarot reading for your sign. Wherever Leo is in your chart, you're welcome here. Or if you're dealing with a Leo, please keep in mind that the messages or the reading will be general and won't resonate with everybody. So please take what you need and leave the rest. If you'd like to book a personal, please contact me. I'll leave my information. I'll never reach out to you. Energies can go vice versa, Leo. Gender is energetic, and these readings are timeless. So whenever you stumble upon the messages is when they were meant for you. Thank you so much for being here. Anyone liking, sharing, following, subscribing, my gratitude extends infinitely. And all of your shares and likes really help the messages get out to other Leos. So thank you all very, very much. I hope you're doing fantastic. I'm going to open the reading with my animal oracle deck. And you got number 18, the Crow, Leo. So you could be in August 18th or in August 9th. Or you could be a life path number 9. And it says communication, truth, and story. So there may be a story that you want to tell or some sort of truth. I'm going to be using my Light Seers Tarot today for the reading. And as I was shuffling on your energy, a few cards emerged. We have the Devil and the Ace of Pentacles reversed here, okay? So perhaps some of you guys are investing a lot of time and or money in things that are proving to be toxic, or some things that you feel tied and bound to, okay? So we'll get into the reading here, Leo, and see what Spirit has for you. When I was shuffling, I heard stay ready. And don't get ready, Leo. Just stay ready. That may mean something to you here. Okay? I'm also hearing take the trip. Some of you guys are trying to plan a trip somewhere. Or you're just maybe fantasizing about it, romanticizing it in some way. But it looks like you may have to redirect your finances and your mindset in order to make this happen. This could be very beneficial and much needed for you here, Leo. Okay, let's get 2 more shuffles if no jumpers pop out. Get this thing popping. Okay, oh wow. Oh, some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn or have Capricorn in your chart. Or others of you are thinking about quitting a job. You don't want to invest your time and money in it any longer, or invest your energy into it any longer. Maybe it's not paying well enough, or maybe it is paying well enough, but it's draining in some way for some of you, okay? All right, so bottom of the deck, you have the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo or have Virgo in your chart, or you're trying to come out of a period of isolation. Thank you, Mercury. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be in a legal situation, married to someone, or maybe your marriage has left you feeling trapped or isolated and you're ready to come out, looking for some sort of balance restoration. And here is some Gemini and Virgo energy. You guys are really trying to manifest peace and balance in your life. I think you guys have felt like really tied up and held back for a long time, Leo, and that's just not a good energy for any Leo placements to be in. You guys should be out and bubbly and about. But there's just this energy of you like manifesting balance in your life. Or maybe some of you guys are trying to manifest a Libra or a Virgo, or any strong Mercury placed sign or person in your life. Or there's some communication that you're hoping to achieve here now that you're feeling like coming out of isolation. Okay. So Leo, you got the 2 of Cups and the Empress here. This is beautiful energy. This is being in love. This is being abundant. This is a deep connection with a Taurus or a Libra. Or for some of my masculine Leos, you could be married to a Taurus or a Libra, or you're just really kind of valuing a relationship that was once abundant here. But maybe you've been isolated, so this relationship has been on hold. There's a lack of success or attention in the situation, which is interesting here, Leo, because there's a lot of love here. There's a bond here. You guys could be from different backgrounds. But I find that you're in love with someone, or heavily missing someone, wanting attention from someone that you really value highly here, Leo, or this is how somebody is feeling about you, okay? So, a little bit of mixed energies there that you're really trying to work with. Also, I encourage you guys to look up the spiritual meaning of the animal, the crow. There will be messages in that discovery for you as well. Okay, so with the King of Wands here, I feel like this is you just not really feeling like yourself. You're trying to get back to yourself, but there's something that has you stopped or stuck or stagnant. You could be dealing with another Leo here. This Leo could have Aries or Sagittarius placements in their chart, or this could even be your own energy, just not really feeling like the regal royalness that you normally feel. You're just not really feeling that right now. And a lot of you, it's due to the time that you're investing on, toxic situations here, Leo, or toxic people, okay, toxic environments. But this is just you not really feeling at your best. Let's clarify this King of Wands for Leo, please. King of Wands for Leo. Okay, that's it. That's all they want. So the Knight of Cups, I think you want to open your heart and really speak to somebody here, somebody that you really love, you care about. For a lot of you, this is your marriage partner. It doesn't always have to be the person you're married to or in a serious committed relationship with. It could be a friend or a relative. There's just an energy. This is water, by the way. You could this is just an energy. You could be dealing with any water sign, or this is just you having challenges, expressing your emotions and how you truly feel. Some of you, it's because, you're tied up in a toxic situation, trying to have balance, restoration in your life. For some of you, maybe you wrote a poem or a letter or something, but you haven't sent it. There is a fear of rejection here for some reason, Leo. But in your headspace, you do want to take a leap of faith and really speak your truth and tell somebody how you truly feel. This is Aries energy. You could have Aries in your chart, or the person with whom you're dealing could have Aries in there. But this is really like you thinking about taking a leap of faith and just doing something, okay? For many of you, it's that much needed vacation or trip, hopefully around water. I think water would be very clarifying and rejuvenating for you at this time, whether that's a lake, a river, or a beach, okay? Then you've got the Hangman. This is Pisces energy. So you could have Pisces in your charts, a Pisces in your life, where it's just the energy. And now, if you guys don't know the astrology, don't mind that. We're more focusing on the energy of the signs, and you're not necessarily dealing with this particular sign. But this could you just feeling held back in the past, feeling stuck in the past, and maybe doing things that you felt were right at the time, but now you're like kind of taking a pause in life and maybe trying to redirect your focus on things that make you happy again, Leo. I feel like some of you guys have been a little lackluster and maybe missing something in your life. Someone very special to you, Leo, very, very special, okay? But you were just stuck or tied up or trapped, trying to figure out, what was important to you. And now you're like maybe ready to come out of feeling held back, okay? So with the Knight of Pentacles here, any earth sign, but this is you, just things taking a really long time. I think that you're investing a lot of time, attention, and money in things that are not serving your highest good. You obviously know that here, Leo, because I see you really thinking about that and thinking about what you're going to do about that, what action you're going to take here with the Fool, okay? But yeah, I just think that you're maybe, some of you have been tired for a long time, drained for a long time. Some of you guys are very sick of not having your finances in order the way you want them to be. Or maybe you've been dealing with someone that you find non-committal here. With this King of Wands is also kind of a player energy. Maybe you were playing the field for a long time and you're ready to settle down. Maybe you're ready to get married. Maybe somebody got you out of your player ways here, Leo, or, take it how it applies. Somebody could be feeling that way about you. This is like, I'm in love with a player sort of energy. I'm in love with someone that doesn't sit their ass down. I'm investing a lot of time and energy into something I find to be toxic. The sex is amazing. We drink and turn up and dance and laugh. Maybe we smoke a little weed, do a little this, do a little that. But I feel really drained at the end of it all. Like there's something unfulfilled in your life and you're ready to do something about it. and get your finances in order here. I see like you've been waiting maybe on a job or a promotion, or maybe you want to start your own career, like you want to be your own boss, and maybe you're waiting for some type of check, or maybe spousal support with that justice at the bottom of the deck. You know, you could be like separating from someone and you're waiting for some payments on that, or a legal situation, waiting for some sort of legal compensation, excuse me, guys. For many of you, you're being as patient as possible, but Leo, it looks like you're at a place of like cutting off what is not serving you anymore, which is fantastic. I just feel like as we, you may be fantasizing about the spring and the summer. Maybe what you're doing right now, like you're in a hibernation phase this fall and winter. You're reevaluating things in your life, and you want to have fun. You want to get out. You want to kind of like make some adjustments. Some things are just not right in your life, and you're just ready to do something about it. With the Knight of Wands, again, I feel like whoever you're dealing with, there may be a few people involved here, Leo. Like there's somebody that you're tied to, that you are in love with, but you don't know if you can trust them to like maybe be faithful to you, or maybe they're feeling the same way about you. I feel like there's a couple of people here that are non-committal, but there is desired commitment, but there's some trust issues, and there's also a lot of money and energy spent on drugs, alcohol, sex, etc. Some lower vibrational things that are kind of driving you a little bit crazy, or even causing depression in your life. But somebody's looking at you like you're a player, Leo, and I think you're looking at someone else like they're a player. There could be an age difference between you and this person. There doesn't have to be. Just maybe one of you, maybe you feel less mature around this person, or vice versa. But I am getting two fiery energies, possibly two fire signs that don't trust each other. Okay. And you've invested a lot of time, money, and energy into things that aren't even making you that happy. So you're kind of thinking about how to break free, okay? The energy around you, you showed up in your own reading. Leo energy, of course, this is your card. But this is the energy of like feeling weak, feeling vulnerable, feeling tired, feeling drained, feeling broke, okay? Or broken, I just heard. Let's clarify the strength for Leo, please. The Princess of Pentacles. Give me a sec. Princess of Pentacles here for the Strength card. It's something about money, like somebody is not doing very well financially. I think you may get triggered and spend money for that reason, and you're trying to, something is off in your life. You have, you could be separated from someone that you really care about, but you feel like maybe you're stuck with someone that is toxic. But I feel like the money that you've been spending has been in vain, or has been making you feel less valued, appreciated, and cared for. There's a lot centered around money here, and emotions going in displaced areas. And also the things you're spending money on they're not fulfilling to you. They're not at all. Okay, so the Seven of Wands, again, I feel like this is a weakness. I feel like you feel weak, like you let your guard down to the wrong people or the wrong environments, and it's just draining. Like there's such a drained energy, and you want some sort of revamp in your life or revision in your life. It's like you let somebody in your life, Leo, and it was like the wrong choice, like the wrong thing to do, and you're realizing that, and you're ready to cut your losses, like whether financially or whomever you feel dedicated to. This could have caused a separation with someone else that you actually really love. It's something like that. Maybe you tried to love this person that you find non-committal, and now you want to break free from them, but you might be financially dependent upon this person. But you just don't trust them, and they don't trust you either, Leo, for whatever reason. Maybe it's because you've been feeling weak. Some of you could literally be sick, maybe battling a disease or disorder or something like that, and maybe they find you to be draining for that reason, and so you feel unloved and undervalued. So you know you need a vacation, but it's like you don't have enough money. So you just need to get to a place of somewhere where you can figure that out. Okay. For some of you, it is in the form of divorce. Unfortunately, like, you know, when you divorce this person, they will owe you support of some sort. And for others of you, you need to quit a job. You need to walk away from a job because it's unfulfilling and draining. And it's quite literally making you physically sick. And then for many others of you, it's a person. There's someone you miss, and then there's someone you love, but they're draining the life out of you, Leo. So at the end of your reading, you have the Page of Pentacles reversed. So if you keep on this path, it's just going to suck you dry, like totally. You're going to have even less energy than you have now. You have all these pentacles in the reverse, except for the Seven of Pentacles. So this is like you really like taking inventory and stock of your life. What and who's important to you, what needs to go and what needs to stay, because you're just declining, Leo. Like there's a declination happening, and it's just getting worse. All right. Like, at least you have the Fool crowning the reading, but for many of you, you feel foolish. You feel like maybe you made the wrong choice, like you invested a lot of energy in the wrong area, and you just really want to figure out, you know, why life is taking so long to balance out. I think some of you are on the right path with your thinking, like you know something's off, but it has to do with what you're going to do about it, because your wands are in the reverse, which tells me you aren't taking any action. And that inaction is putting you on a hard decline financially, energetically. It's just making you sick, Leo. You know, it really is. Let's get one more for this Page of Pentacles. For some of you have a child or children that may be suffering because there's so much of an imbalance going on in your life that child is taking on that energy. So the Queen of Cups, again, you guys are investing in a lot of alcohol. It's making you emotional. You know, you're not doing anything about it though, Leo. You really need some self-care. If you could, you know, invest whatever you have into your emotional health and well-being, okay? But and also your inner child is damaged severely from the past and also from the present. You know, it's like the child inside of you is malnourished, starving, and sick. Okay, you need to mother your inner child, and for some of you, you need to mother your children, whether you're masculine or feminine. Like, somebody needs some nurturing within you, Leo, or around you. Okay. So with the Four of Cups here, a lot of you are at risk of missing an opportunity. You're at high risk of missing an opportunity. That opportunity may come in the form of enjoying life, Leo, okay? Four of Cups, please. And it clarified by the Four of Cups. Again, the universe is trying to it's trying to throw you a bone, I think is how the expression is. I could be wrong about that, but the universe is trying to offer you something, you know, something special, another shot, another chance to focus on your emotional well-being. And you're kind of like slapping that hand away, Leo. You know, a lot of you really need to take some time out for yourself. If you can do that, like, you need to cancel out a lot of noise, and a lot of the noise is in your own head. You know, obviously I'm not judging you. I would never do that. I care about you deeply, Leo, and I want the best for you, but I see that you're not really doing that well according to this reading. And really, in order to like do something about this, it's going to require you to understand that you are the creator of your own reality. Like, you are in control. You have a lot more power than you realize. Okay. You're just investing a lot of energy and time and emotion into things that are depleting you. Okay. They are bleeding you dry, Leo. All right. So, you know, the choice is yours. If you want to reach out to me for a personal reading, I'm here for you. But there is a high risk of you missing an opportunity to get well, you know, and to make your life the way you want it. All right. So let's get a spirit oracle for you before we close this thing down. My heart goes out to you, Leo. I really hope that you find a way to love yourself and value yourself. Like, I feel like a lot of you did at some point. Some of you guys did. But somewhere along the way, it all went wrong. But it's not set in stone, Leo. You know, you have the power to adjust this at any point, okay? So you got free will here. I see y'all are so stressed out, Leo. You're so stressed. The answer to your question is no. Yet remember, you have free will. You are free to make your own decisions. Just remember that you need to take responsibility for any choice you make. Meditate and see what your heart says. Like, take some time out for yourself, Leo. Love on yourself. Love on that lion heart of yours. Then you got Christos. So, trust the divine. Trust in whatever divinity that you resonate with. Even if that's just like the universe or whatever, your higher self. If it's Christ, if it's Buddha, whatever that means to you, you need to trust in that entity or that divinity and surrender. So you are eternally loved and held within the palm of creation. Feel my presence beside you. For some of you, it is it's a water sign. It's a Pisces. It could be an Aries or a Pisces in your life that is trying to connect with you, Leo. Okay, they may have already passed on. It could be another Leo as well, but whoever it is, they don't like to see you in this way. They love you very much and they want more for you. And I think that the universe is also sending you this fourth cup, but also this person that has passed on that you had an extremely strong connection with. That could also be Taurus. I'm picking up Taurus. You have an extremely strong connection with this person and they are trying to send you signs and signals that you deserve more. Okay. So feel my presence beside you, my dear friend, for I am always with you. You are always in my heart. Okay. So if you want to, pause that and read that, that's from your loved one and that's from your divine source. So Leo, I love you guys very much. I hope you remember to love on yourself. I am sending you so much love, so much light, infinite abundance. It's going to be okay, Leo. Just, remember that. Take it easy on yourself. And until next time, Leo, take care.